Today on EA Sports. It's week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And we get a glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran, in his 9th season now in the league.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Pryor, and he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now back to throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
They got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. They're trying to eliminate the interception. He wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's man. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's man. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hoover. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Pryor, he'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. 35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
They'll look to throw here.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Patriots take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Pryor, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And a fair catch call for it made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
He finds his target. It's Matthews. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Second and 2. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Up the middle they go. Cryer. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And his kick here is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bailey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. That's Hoover.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Bailey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 32. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3.
So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin the drive with Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A toss, left side, Johnson. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bailey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's man. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Barnett. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's brought down. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-3. That time a 9-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. 2nd and 5. His throw incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3.
And some room to roam now. And how about that for just running out the clock? The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They find some open field here. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots use the short field to get in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll run on first down. It's Bailey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
On third down, it's Bailey.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Right back to him on first down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's man.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 16-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line.
Fielded just outside the goal line and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. But it's caught. Tompkins. And he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go to Johnson again. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out.
And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's time.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man. Complete. That's man.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hoover.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Dancing to his left.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. He finds his man, complete. It's man. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Up the middle they go. Bailey.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. You call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Balin.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. Barnett, he'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnett. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Up the middle they go. It's Balin. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Pats at the line ready to go.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Being chased out left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Throwing the out route, he's got Parker. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He's back to throw. Parker's got it. Touchdown, New England. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots put together a fourth quarter drive to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now the Lions down by 4, and time a huge factor. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's man. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Balin. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd and 8. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Todd. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Here are the Lions.
Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This one fielded at the 5.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Lions, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the L.A. Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for New England, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.